Hey, what's up, guys? It's Joel with Zero One. And today, Apple had their keynote event, and we definitely had a large number of announcements today. But first, this was their first event at the Steve Jobs Theater in their new campus, California. And it definitely looks really nice, the campus, if you don't know. Currently being built, and Apple still hasn't moved into it yet, but Tim Cook did mention that they will be moving into it later this year. Second announcement is it is coming out with their Apple Watch Series 3, which is going to have cellular capability. So you can make your phone calls, text messages, maps, and also stream music without having your phone, right? So that's pretty cool. And it's going to use the same phone number as your current cell phone. And it will be available on all the major carriers in the US. It's going to have a dual core processor, which Apple says is going to be 70% performance increase from the Series 2 Apple Watch. New custom Wi-Fi chip, which they're calling the W2, which is supposed to be 50% faster than traditional Wi-Fi. And it's pretty interesting because the screen itself is going to be the actual antenna. So they did mention that. And they're packing all of this into the same size, same footprint as the Series 2 watch, which is pretty cool. They definitely had a pretty cool demo of actually making a phone call on the Apple Watch, and the sound seemed pretty clear. Now, obviously, this is a demo. They tried to, butter this up a little bit. So we'll see how that looks in real world testing. Second tech announcement was the Apple TV 4K. Now, this is going to be a 4K Apple TV, obviously, that's going to be running the A10X CPU chip, which is the same CPU that's running in the current iPad Pro. Apple says it's going to be four times faster as far as the GPU is concerned. And Apple has been striking deals with a lot of the movie studios to sell 4K movies at the same price as current HD movies, which is pretty awesome. And Apple is also going to automatically upgrade any of your movies that you've purchased to 4K. So that is great. Along with live sports and live news, the 4K Apple TV, I think it seems like a pretty good deal. And coming in at $179, I don't think that's a bad price at all for a 4K device that gives you all of these features, and that's definitely something that I will be getting and taking a look at and reviewing when that is available. So the third and the biggest announcement is going to be on the iPhone. So Apple unveiled 3 iPhones this year. So there's the Apple iPhone 8 and the 8 Plus, which is going to pretty much have the same footprint as the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, except now there is completely glass front and back. And Apple's saying that this is the most durable glass in any smartphone. And what this is going to allow is wireless Qi charging, which is pretty awesome. A lot of devices out there, Android devices now, that have wireless Qi charging. Samsung is one that comes to note all the time. But now Apple is part of the wireless charging, which is pretty cool. And they're going to be working with Qi charging manufacturers to really bring this more mainstream. And current Qi chargers are going to work with the new iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. So the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus are going to have Retina display. Are going to have the A11 Bionic CPU, which is an 8-core CPU, 64-bit, and this will be built for augmented reality. And there was a pretty cool demo video. I think augmented reality is definitely a piece of technology that is going to become more and more mainstream. And I really think it's the future as opposed to virtual reality. So definitely keep a lookout for more devices and more apps that are going to utilize the augmented reality of the iPhone. So yeah, those were Apple's big announcements today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll definitely try to keep everybody up to date as to some of the latest news and features as the new devices start coming out. I'll definitely be getting a few in and reviewing them on this channel. So definitely keep a lookout for those videos. Till then, see you guys in the next one.